Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lane and Justin. We're back playing Transformers Devastation. Unfortunately.
There's like a mini Optimus, too.
Why? How did all the Insecticons get onto the house or the buildings?
Because you like went into their base and fucked shit up, and
I thought I killed them all. Oh wait, no,
you
didn't we
can't
set...
kill every insect
Optimus can do whatever he wants.
except make a good movie. Oh, Michael Bay! Shots fired!
Which Transformer was the best movie? The first one?
Of what, the 4?
Of the 4, yes. Is there more? I don't think there's any more.
Well, I only own 1 and 2.
Alright.
I really think it's just because I mentioned this last time. I'm pretty sure it's just because of Michael Fuck. I'll say I think 1 was the good one because that's when like the fucking transforming CGI work was like actually impressive, kind of. And it was new.
I guess it wasn't overdone.
2's plot was just too weird and too long.
Which one was 2 when they get him out of the water?
Get them out of Megatron, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they revive him in the water.
That's the moon, right? Or is that the third
No,
one? That's the dark
moon's-
side of the moon, huh?
Not Dark Side of the Moon.
What is it called
I
then?
think it's just Dark of the Moon or something.
Oh, it might be dark.
Is it Dark Side of the Moon a song?
I think Dark Side of the Moon's a Pink Floyd album.
Oh, maybe, give or take.
I'm pretty sure pretty sure it is.
Are you being chased by something?
I don't think so, but I
No, well,
really
no,
have...
it doesn't matter. Apparently not. Or you were, and then
What
just
the hell is a thundercracker?
a better form of a firecracker.
So I was at work today. I was just telling you how I built the box. So the guy who was driving an 18-wheeler came and get it. I was like, driving an 18-wheeler can't be that bad. It took... Oh, God, I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. Why is the map freaking out? So it took him literally 10 minutes to back into the door. And then once he finally did it, he almost took out our back stairs, which he barely missed. And then he literally almost flipped the complete 18-wheeler.
Ooh, that would have been fun.
It was unbelievable. Like, we were just sitting there watching. Like, obviously we weren't working because who does that? I'm like, where is this guy? Oh, what are they showing me? Oh, is he right there? And
he flies.
He literally like parked his 18-wheeler like the back of it like up on an angle in our door, and he's like, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
That's good enough.
Yeah, and he came in. He's like, I'm here to pick something up. We're like, do you know what you're picking up? He's like, no.
Oh, so you guys were like weren't expecting him or something?
No,
like,
we knew a guy was
because usually it's like a shipment, and you're like, you know, it's coming, and you know, like you're gonna sign for it, or you know, you're gonna help unload it or something. And then this guy just like shows up and starts like wrecking your dock and
well,
shit.
we knew a guy was coming to pick something up, but the name of the truck was completely different than what the name on the paperwork was. So we're like, I guess
he's a contractor.
Well, like, I guess we're getting something new. We're like, do you know what you're picking up? He's like, I have no idea. We're like, what business are you for? He's like, I don't know. They're like, where are you going? He's like, I don't know.
Telling
Like,
you, contractor.
like, can you figure something out so we know what the hell's going on? Why is Thundercracker like
S
that?
rank after you ran away from him.
I mean, I didn't know where he was for the first part of the level.
You're like, I can't finish my story into a cutscene. Who the hell are these people? Bumblebee's on the right, Sideswipe's on the left.
What about Wheeljack?
Is that a Starscream? No, that's the Thundercracker.
That's not Wheel. Is that Wheeljack in the back left?
I don't know, but then who's the other one? Because there's supposed to be 5, and one of them's supposed to be Grimlock. So is one of those Grimlock?
Did they just call Bumblebee Pipsqueak? None of those are Grimlock, I don't think.
It would have to be the middle left.
It would. I don't. There's no yellow on Grimlock though. Wouldn't
Did
be.
we get somebody new? Was there day 1 DLC that we didn't know about?
I hope not. I'm really invested in this game and everything about it.
That was really the problem with this game was there weren't enough characters.
Nothing else that could come to mind. Just the amount of characters.
Yeah, it was never the story's fault or the gameplay.
You didn't even need more than 2 characters. You just needed, or maybe 3. Grimlock, Optimus, and Bumblebee.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
That's all you need. And you need to fight Megatron.
Like, where the hell's Ratchet? Where's Ironhide? Like,
you don't need them.
Where's who's the jet guy?
The
old fucker from the second movie.
That was the second movie? I thought that was the third movie.
No, he's the old guy that like they go to this what is it, like the Smithsonian Museum, and
Yeah,
like
I thought that was
it's all outside, and they like resurrect him, and then he's like old and he farts and shit. But at least he's not the one with giant testicles, right?
Which one had giant testicles?
The second one.
I don't remember any of those.
Where he's
movies.
like, I'm under. The enemy screwed him.
I do not remember that.
Because he has to call in the he like uses a cell phone, calls a ship off the coast that has an anti-transformer fucking gun on it. And he's
or-
like, I know you have that fucking thing.
I thought that was the beginning of the third one.
No, the third one, he's just making out with Rosie Huntington Whiteley, or however you say her name.
Is that Megatron?
That's probably Devastator. No, Devastator,
No, Devastator was that
huge.
big thing, right?
No, it's just a
generic
one.
Just a
That's
ground
why-
soldier that looks like
That's what I
Megatron.
hate. Like, wouldn't you rather just like fucking fight Starscream like 5 like times in the fucking game as opposed to just like, oh, here's a generic enemy?
Isn't that what people?
Or like at least don't intro them.
Isn't that what people complained about in God of War 2? Too many boss battles. Oh, well, I'm not.
I never understood that though.
I'm not
like,
dodging shit.
There's so much like source material for like Greek mythology. Like, I would love to have. Well, like maybe like they could have like only make it the famous people. Like the Perseus fight, keep the Perseus fight. But like the fucking the barbarian guy that he kills in the first game that comes back as a zombie guy with a hammer. And I'm pretty sure they just had a boss fight to get the hammer. Like you could have done something else. Because then they give you that rod scepter thing. Because he like stabbed it. He took it off of some guy that was flying on a griffin during the griffin fight, and he stabs a griffin with it, and then you find the griffin later on. Like why not just give him the weapon that way as opposed to having another boss fight?
Because that would just be silly.
Like there was no emotional or like vengeful feelings you had after like him getting his ass kicked in the first game.
Are we going to a new world?
New world.
A whole new world.
Did you see IGN's story about they found some planet like light years away that they think has like technological like sources of energy on it, and they tag the video. They're like, we found Cybertron.
I have not seen that.
Yeah, that fucking tagline got me though. But it's still an interesting story. But like I was like, ooh, what are they talking about?
So they got your clickbait, really?
Like did Disney buy Transformers when I wasn't looking, and now they got like some park or something?
I did not. What the fuck is this?
Oh, this is like I want to say they did this in Deadpool. No, they did this in Spider-Man Shattered.
I've never played that.
You should. They were good. Well,
They
weren't like 10 out of 10s, but those Spider-Man games were good.
I never really trusted any sort of superhero game other than Batman.
The Beanox games are probably the closest we're gonna get to a good Spider-Man game, at least for a while. People say that I think they said the Spider-Man 2, like whatever one where he like free web slinging the first time was really good. But
I think I had to go up.
That was before my Spider-Man game.
I definitely had to go up. This is not how I want. Like, how could? Who made this decision to make this game worse? I already didn't like it. What the?
What are you talking about? You don't like top downs?
Oh my god! Like, how am I supposed to get up there?
I don't know.
Me either.
Drive. Either drive behind you. Go with one of those yellow objectives.
No, that's what the yellow objective is on top of it.
You didn't drive the whole length of the thing. It might be right fucking there.
No, I have to get those red boxes.
Okay.
I don't know. They won't even let me go any further.
Can you jump while going up that lift thing?
What do you mean, like double jump?
Or just like, can you slam on it? Slam. Wow, that really didn't.
Absolutely nothing.
I thought it would be like the Borderlands thing, like it would propel you better.
What am I miss? Am I in the air? I can't even
You're
tell.
definitely in the air. I don't know why you're
Is
not
there a
making that.
jump? I wonder if. Ooh, okay. Maybe those. That looks promising, actually. Not that I'm gonna be able to. Oh, what the hell?
And
That's it?
Now it'll give you like a fucking. It'll give you a ramp up to the other one.
Why did I have to go? Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'll go to the other one.
Don't those things give you speed boosts?
Yeah, I thought so, but he wants me to go over here now. This game is so weird.
It's definitely a Legend of Korra as opposed to a Bayonetta, which is unfortunate.
We're like, why is this a thing?
I think it's good for the source material, probably. Even though I don't, like I said, probably in a previous video, I didn't watch the cartoon much, so I don't know.
Do I really have to get both red boxes just so I can?
You probably have to. Well, I can't hear, but I almost want to say like you have to kill him in that fucking thing.
He said that to go back here for further readings or something.
Just kill the Insecticon thing then.
Die, Insecticon!
There you go.
I'm the best.
You did it.
I don't mean to keep going back to that, but I'm the best. Why do I? Oh my god, I hate this game and everything about this game.
I'm so glad that our first Let's Play is we're just gonna be shitting on the game the whole time.
People like when you shit on bad games. Have you ever watched? Oh, I'm the best. Please don't fall.
Was that the same jump or did
That was the same exact jump?
So you were just good that time?
I guess. Can we?
Don't fall off.
I don't know why it won't let me break it.
You have to vehicle attack it. Learn to, or lift it. Vehicle attack.
Lift. What is this?
Smash them.
Throw. Oh my god.
Yeah, this whole segment's just not.
This is
making sense.
I wasn't minding the first part of the game, first 5 videos we did, but this is just getting absurd.
Well, this is that whole thing where like, oh, the game needs variety.
I guess.
Does it though? Because like, look at Destiny. Did that vary at all?
People love Destiny.
Exactly, because the gameplay was solid. So if you have a gameplay shtick that works, I'm not saying that this one necessarily has one that works, but it has one that they basically marketed it as that, like, oh, Platinum, you got Platinum's combat in it. Great. Platinum probably has like one of the more, if not most satisfying combat systems around currently. So why would you betray that? Like, why is he?
Oh my god, don't fucking break the block.
Like, you're one step away from having Optimus doing squats.
I'm just being a fucking...
Just for fun. Like, we need to build up to beat Megatron.
I'm just carrying shit.
I also don't know why I just made Optimus fucking Southern, but... yeah, have fun with that.
Really?
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they make you go back and get all other 23 boxes.
I fucking hope not.
Like, is this an ad for a Lego game coming out?
Lego Dimensions? That's a game I wish I'd actually fucking play. Yeah, oh my god, where did all these people come from?
I don't want to buy that much shit, but...
Yeah, that's the only reason I wouldn't get it, just because you have to buy so much shit. Do you see that there's a bunch of people on YouTube already that are playing Halo 5, and I'm jealous. Very jealous.
To get games early.
It's like everyone, and I'm like, I want to watch it, but I want to...
we don't do reviews, and we literally just started up again.
That too. It's just, I'm jealous. I want to play Halo now, not in a week and a half. Let's see what this does. I can't even...
You probably have to kill everybody and get a chapter clearance.
I'm sick of this game.
And then bring your block over to your little... Oh my god. I just got a total Teletubbies vibe out of this game.
Teletubbies?
Yeah. I don't know.
Where do you put Teletubbies out of this?
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the soundtrack going on right now was like the fucking, like, the Baby Sun song or whatever the fuck that was. That was creepy. Why was the baby in the sun?
Everything about Teletubbies was creepy other than to little kids. I'm gonna die. Wait, I have this.
Fine. What are you talking about?
Let's see. Rank D.
Oh, God.
I'm already on mission 6. I don't even know. I'm not doing anything to, like... Oh, there we go.
Thank God. Why is it pink now?
It changed. The color's different depending on the angle. Who's in our way?
Starscream? Yay. About fucking time.
Why is he a bad guy?
Why is he a bad guy?
Yeah.
Because he's always been a bad guy?
I guess.
Actually, I think in either War or Fall for Cybertron, I think he was kind of a good guy-ish.
Did he say prove his worth to Megatron when Megatron doesn't trust you yet?
Sure. I can't hear, so...
Well, it had cutscenes. Subtitles.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Thing of the past. Combos.
I read for fucking 22 years and I got nothing out of it. I don't really need to go back.
I don't know if you got nothing out of it, but I'm done. Not doing it ever again. This better one hit him. That's so gay.
You think one hits everything.
I know, it's unbelievable. Oh,
you definitely gotta fight Starscream again.
Megatron doesn't want you on his side, clearly. So where are we going now? I'm guessing, no, not up here.
You have to wait for the cutscene that drops the wall.
You just called Starscream useless.
Who? Optimus?
Optimus. Your Megatron was right. You're a piece of shit.
Starscream just gets it from both fucking sides.
Nobody wants him.
Jeez.
It's unbelievable.
He is fucking cunning though too. He just always gets screwed over.
Who's that?
Blitzwing.
Is that a known one or is that just?
Not one that I know, but
I mean, neither of us.
I do know there's like a family of like.
Oh my God.
Starscream.
Let's just mix up all the gameplays and just throw them all at him.
This one's more respectable than the top-down one. I'll give you
better. Oh, you can change into a tank too. That's cute. Or that's a different one.
Him.
Is that Megatron?
Megatron's the only tank we've seen, but that's
no,
just a generic
the ground soldiers are tanks.
Yeah, so it's probably just a generic ground soldier.
Can I do my?
I kind of want to play like the TMNT side scroller one.
Well, like the arcade games?
Yeah, whatever
Those aren't those on 360? I think they are.
Probably.
Of course, it's gonna be backwards compatible. We can play anything.
I think like the newer one wasn't as good as the original. Though.
Probably not.
Don't fact check me on that.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Wrong.
Woo. Oh my god, this is not how I want to play. Oh, boy, he really did jank.
Must be nice to have those options.
Can Optimus change into him? Really? I would have died if they just stopped shooting at me.
Juggle you across.
They give me the option to attack with X and Y, but there's nothing good I can do with that.
Well, when he was a tank on the ground, you would have been. He's
maybe.
basically playing Star Fox 64 right now for you.
That's a good game.
Nah, tank's the worst part of that game.
I know, but
it's such a disadvantage.
I really, really want to play N64 games, but it's such a waste of money at this point. They're like $60 for all the games, or like one game.
All the game.
One
the
game.
Entire, oh, yeah.
Like GoldenEye 60, Ocarina of Time 60. So if I want to play any good game, I have
all
to.
The greats.
Yep.
I wonder why.
I mean, it makes sense that they'd be more expensive, not a full game's worth. Stop dropping fucking bombs on me, fighting me like a man. Fight me like a man.
They're robots. I don't think it's.
They don't follow that code. Get me across.
Dude, the game's just like, just give it to him.
He's playing uneasy. He doesn't really know what he's doing.
We're just doing this to cash in on the license of fucking Transformers.
It probably really was. I wonder, like, if they're like Tony Hawk, they're like licensing, they're expiring. Because I heard that's what happened to Tony Hawk. They probably just rushed it out the door.
Yeah. I've never liked that thing where the publishers can like force the hand of the developers. I mean, I don't know. That's why like the Batman games were so good, is because like DC and like everyone just gave them free reign a little bit.
Yep.
And we got like well, people will say they're like 8 out of 10s, but I put them up as like,
I don't know how you give those 8 I mean,
because there's no people in the city and there's no moving cars, and I don't like to get all the riddles.
There are a lot of riddles.
In City,
I don't know if I'd say too many riddles.
Asylum had the perfect amount of everything, and then City was just like.
Asylum was probably my favorite one.
If you want to go around and actually be fucking Batman, then you can be Batman.
Asylum was probably my favorite out of all three of them.
Because it was more concise and linear.
I don't really count Origins, even though we probably should. Why am I still fighting this douchebag? I finished them all. I finished games, I just don't 100% them.
Okay. Well, I referenced the fucking Roz thing yesterday after Arrow, and you...
Well, I don't remember things 100%, but I did beat them. I knew Joker died. That's all you needed to know. I mean, Larry still hasn't played that, and he borrowed my Arkham Knight.
Well, why would he?
Why wouldn't you? I mean, I guess I spoiled it for him, but I'd still play it.
Well, I don't know what Larry plays Batman games for. I play to be the fucking Batman, and the stories are fantastic. I mean, I can't see you ruining. I mean, it is the best part. But I mean, like, you didn't tell him about Clayface, I don't think. So
no, so it's not
like that reveal. Like, I was so happy with that reveal, because you know what? I think Clayface is fucking an awesome character, and he never gets the light of day.
It's kind of hard to do in movies or
but I mean, they're probably gonna make a Martian Manhunter. That dude has fucking shape-shifting abilities.
That's true, but also
plus like with. I mean, Nolan could have easily done a fucking Clayface. Well,
he made his
Clayface
more realistic
as the Clayface mode, but like Clayface's whole thing is like he can like infiltrate and like act like the other people. Like, what if there was just like one scene where like Rachel Dawes was like slightly off? Well, I mean, you would have had straight jokes of like, why is Katie Holmes now Maggie Gyllenhaal? Like maybe it's Clayface.
Well, I mean, he made his movies more realistic, so it would have been hard to, like, he made a Bane that's not really like Bane in the fucking comics. I mean, I guess kinda, but it'd be hard to do a Clayface.
I've been seeing a version of Bane where like he's not as dependent on like his Venom fucking tanks on his back and shit.
I mean,
Like he's just like he could fuck shit up even without his fucking venom. Like that's what I'm seeing. And I'm glad I'm seeing more versions of him being like the master's like strategist.
isn't that what he really is in the
Yeah.
comics?
Yeah,
And
he
I know they made him the.
He's like deduced who Batman was and like found out where he lived and shit, which is what they did in Origins. Well, spoiler alert, kind of what they did in Origins.
I don't think you could. I mean, you can spoil a game, but that game's been out of what, like 3 years at least. Probably at least 3.
2013.
So 2 years. Either or, it's still plenty of time to play a Batman game.
Yeah.
Not like you're ruining The Martian and it's only been out for 3 weeks,
Yeah.
which we still
I
haven't
guess.
seen.
So what's the rule of spoilers? Like, should we make that just a topic on the podcast?
Probably should make
Because
that
it
a
probably
topic.
varies based on the medium, I guess.
I think for video games you have to give a little bit longer because it's harder to get through.
And there's more games that people. Well, no, because then you can say the same with movies.
Yeah, but
Why are they taking the AT&T fucking ball away from us?
so you don't have good service around this area. They're not gonna be able to talk to each other.
Where's the Sprint pin?
I think that was Grimlock, though. I think you were right. Although I don't know why he was yellow at the front. Did I just beat the chapter?
Yay!
Woo! Was that the whole thing? 9 things?
Good. That was only
All right, well, that's going to be the end of this video. If you like the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out our channel and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.